Hello, Silent. Welcome to the stream. Do you play on PS4? Yeah, I play on PS4.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The veteran Matt Bryant set to rock and roll. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This is taken at the 3. Mayfield on first down. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver.
Hi, welcome to the stream.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They go play action here on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Going quickly here to Thomas. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Mariota. He gets it to Cooks. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
To throw Mariota. And that one's complete to Gurley. And down inside
One of
the
only
15,
one? Yeah,
shy
sure.
of the 10. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now it's Gurley. And Gurley fumbled it.
Give me that ball.
Gurley fumbles the football. It's
He's
loose.
abusing outside
And this
runs.
is picked up by the Dolphins.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time.
Can I get a fat yeet? No, I don't really like to yeet.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
This guy's just going to abuse an outside run. I might as well hit him with a hit stick.
First down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing, Mayfield completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good.
Alright, this guy doesn't really have a good user.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Can I get a re? I don't screech either.
Shotgun with Gurley. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out as his guys are able to strike first.
This guy's a really bad user.
Prater for the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
He's a Brandon Cooks with the Moss X Factor. That's not good.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard
What can I get then? I don't know. I really don't like to do dead memes.
This next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. They go play action. Mariota. Buying time to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Getting the
What's your PS4 name? My PS4 name is meaty_ng.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mariota. And he's going to go down again.
I think if I score a touchdown here, he's going to rage quit.
He gets the sack.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. 10 yards there to start the drive and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Punching it in from a yard away. But the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple dropped on his head, right?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25.
It's meaty_ng.
Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script.
Oh.
I think they just stay with it.
I'll type it in chat.
Abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on
I
this
had
drive.
him there. I kind of hesitated a bit.
Get that 0 off the board.
I just typed it in the chat for you.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On the read option, it's Mariota. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Well, how do you after this game ends?
The score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Play action now. Mariota. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
He doesn't have his X factor up, so he's not going to get that 50-yard pass off.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And some room to work. Past the 12. There he goes.
Don't give him that.
Offside. Touchdown.
Good luck with the game, bye. All right, thank you, man.
Tariq Cohen, 48 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
I just realized he took out his tuck really.
Fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been.
Good luck, man. Thank you, Kobe.
Taking a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
He likes running the same formation.
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before. Because
I thought he caught that.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Okay, partner, let's mix things up a bit. This is something that's been a staple of morning television programs for a long time. Let's bring it to Madden, some power rankings. Give me your top 5 through 7 weeks.
All right, I'll start with number 5, and that's the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson, he can throw it as well as run it.
We got a Michael Vick and Superstar KO. Nice one. That's the legendary one, right?
Looks like Aaron Rodgers and his head coach Matt LaFleur. Looks like they're in sync, and the Packers are playing awfully well right now. Number 3.
Oh, that was a bad throw.
I
thought I could fit it in there.
Picked off by the Hall of Famer Kevin Green.
Don't play
this
stupid.
This was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change.
I'm playing like a retard
now. Go out there
now.
and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Following the interception here, Mariota. Complete, the tight end Kelsey.
What do you mean he quit? The guy you're playing?
Edge of the red zone, following a pickup of about 7 or 8. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2.
That's 100% a run play.
8 yards. Now Mariota. And that's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling.
The guy you're playing rage quit?
You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit. But only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. I don't think Gurley got there.
Take your field goal. Take your field goal, man.
He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They're running with Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some.
Yeah, outside run.
Into the end zone for a
That's smart.
touchdown.
Use that outside run play.
Scampering home from 19 yards out as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Bryant's extra point up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Wow.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
We play to win. Let's go.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Mayfield. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Extra point good by Prater, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
He's a decently good team, so I'll be happy if I come away with this.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. And that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
39 seconds. He gets ball at half, so I can't let him score.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion.
Don't tell me he's going to do an outside run.
Play fake. Mariota.
Need that ball.
Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Let's score here. This is a big one.
Trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Following the interception, Mayfield. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Hey, 180! Come on out here, come get some. Come get
First down, Mayfield. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Mayfield looks to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Michael Thomas in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins
2-touchdown lead coming in the second half. I'm pretty.
That's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half.
I'm fine with that. And just 3 more 10-yard rushes for Todd Gurley to get his X Factor.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
He wasted 6 seconds on that kickoff return.
Across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Oh, my Quan Alexander has X Factor.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. The final play of the half here, Mariota. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. On the read option, it's Mariota. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1.
Oh my god, that lag. That lag, dude. That lag. Why am I still lagging? I didn't control my character that whole round. I couldn't use her that whole round, and he left. That's your fault. You're the one who decided to run a read option. Of course, your quality was terrible. If he didn't leave, I probably would have screwed myself over at one point because of that lag. Four more wins. All right, we'll see what. Oh shit, I forgot. Oh, I'm so sorry, Becky. Here, look, I'll probably get a guy with a godly team this game, and I'll get destroyed. So it shouldn't take too long.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines.
Kind of feel like this is going to be a live team. Oh no, it doesn't really have that good of a team.
Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays,
maybe I'll just make them rage quit.
For long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played.
Oh my God, it's already lagging, dude.
And how the game flows through him. If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Ready, set. Go. Go. Five.
The first carry for the legend.
Oh, he has a Bo Jackson.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Bo Jackson and John
Second and
Allen.
6, just inside the 30. Here's Elway to throw. That's caught by Jackson. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a third down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their
seem that
staff
bad.
about wanting to get the backs more involved in the
Big
passing
emphasis.
game? Huge emphasis
This
for
is a
this
pass
game.
play.
But obviously the
Oh, wait, it's a
defense
counter
had
run?
plans and
Damn.
really made a nice play.
Just a 1 yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's fourth down. So here we go. Elway on fourth down. That's to his running back. Complete.
Alright, that's not a first.
And
It's
now
not a
this
first.
is going
Choose
to
him.
depend on the
Yes.
spot.
It's my ball.
And
Do
they
it.
say he's just short.
Dude, I was going to say,
A
if he caught
surprising move
that...
here on the opening drive of the game, and the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley.
Ah, I spineless. I shouldn't have
Play
juked.
went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. On third down, Mayfield.
Oh, why didn't he pick up a block?
And down goes Baker Mayfield.
Now we talk about players blitzing all the time.
The running back didn't pick up that
Sometimes
ball.
called just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. On 1st and 10.
That's a screen.
They set up the screen to Bo. And he'll go down at the 26.
I don't have good experiences with screens.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there
Probably
was an
going to be a base
opening.
run.
Still, ended up with a solid game.
A first carry for the Hall of Famer Marcus Allen.
I called
And
it.
once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. On third down, Elway. And that
I should have picked
is incomplete.
that.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. They'll indeed go for it with Elway. And this is incomplete.
I could have returned
A
that.
curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. A first down throw from Mayfield. Flush to his right.
To Jack's
And
right?
he's caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. He'll have a first down inside the 10.
I'm an idiot.
19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
I could have scored. If I don't score a touchdown here, I'm going to be mad.
first and goal. Gurley. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back.
And he will
Nice
find
pass.
Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins.
I low-key
A
fucked up
3-yard
there.
touchdown pass as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought
That was a
down here
terrible
at about the
return.
17-yard line.
Almost got my X Factor on Alexander.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
Outside run to Bo Jackson.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
I have my X Factor now.
Should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I'm really bad at ball hawk, I guess.
Receiver. But now it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He gets it to
what a
Brown,
catch.
complete. Brown, his first
Damn,
catch.
bro.
It's a 1st down.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive.
That was an amazing
3rd
catch.
down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3 and out. Now Elway. Flushed out right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Down. 18 Gator. Come to my work. We want it. Come to my work. Now.
To throw is Elway. He'll set up the screen to Marcus Allen. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the
I
first
lost my
quarter
X
of
Factor,
play.
damn.
After one,
Alright,
7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
6-6. Pull it high. Hey, Echo. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Your track. Mike 22, Mike 22. Check. Hey, Charlie. 22's coming. Go.
From the shotgun, Elway. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now left side on the swing pass.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
It's like his 4th screen pass.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. They run the counter. It's Jackson. And an alley to run. That all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A great effort there. 39 yards. As they are now on the board here in the 1st half.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Now on second down, this is Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some. And finally brought down at the 43. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Gurley. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Mayfield on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Holt. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch. Both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
This guy really likes blitzing.
Intercepted. Picked off by Brian Urlacher.
He really likes blitzing, dude. It's driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy. That's like the 3rd play in a row he's blitzed.
Brandon, we spent time with this team
I'm honestly just gonna
game, and there was never
not
any
even slants for
indication
it.
that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why didn't they just put it through the goalpost and take the lead?
That is going to be the question that has to be answered. I don't know about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing conservative, they go through the air, and what a stunning turn of events. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This will be taken in at the 1. And an alley to run. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence every game.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking with me. You gotta be fucking with me right now. Are you kidding me? What is that coverage on a blitz? Why is that coverage so good?
With that incompletion, let's play a little game here. We'll call it 2 up, 2 down. Surprising team so far. 2 for the good, 2 for the bad.
All right, let's start with the good. The Buffalo Bills. Did you really think they'd be pressing for first place this deep into the season?
No.
Okay, how about the Carolina Panthers? Start 0-2 with Cam Newton, undefeated without him. How about 2 down? The Atlanta Falcons. I thought they'd press for a playoff spot. And the Los Angeles Chargers.
How about the Browns at 2 and 4? I thought you put them in there.
I didn't expect them to be the team others thought in preseason. I thought they might contend for a playoff spot, but it doesn't surprise me overall.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. On second down, this is Jackson. And an alley to run. 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
I'm getting pissed off.
A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Now Elway to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Malik.
I'm bad at my
and a big
All
turnover
right.
there as his guys will get the football back. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you have
blitz coming, and down he goes.
He keeps blitzing.
The first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Mayfield from the gun on third down.
What was that throw? What was that throw? Why was it so...
Picked up by
I'm going crazy.
Willis. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Well, earlier, Charles, we looked at some of the Week 8 games that were intriguing. How about some Week 8 games where you've got a team that really needs a win? And I was thinking about the Chargers at Chicago and Cleveland at New England. You feel like the Chargers and Cleveland need to find a way to get a victory.
I think you're exactly right, and the Chargers' chances are really slipping away. Chicago, though, would throw in there as well at 3-3 and struggling on offense. They say they know they need to run the ball more. They absolutely must run the ball more. But Cleveland and New England, for me, with Cleveland, with all my expectations in preseason, it's almost a must-win at a place almost no one wins.
And a couple more here. Some Giants in Detroit. All of a sudden, Detroit's at the bottom of the NFC North.
And everyone says the same thing about them. They have great talent. That's a really good football team. Hard to believe they're 2-3-1 right now.
Last but not least, what about the Steelers hosting Miami Monday night? They cannot lose that one.
They absolutely cannot, because Baltimore is threatening to run away with the division. Pittsburgh has to have that game on Monday night.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for.
He only blitzes.
Second down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Mayfield.
He only blitzes. He only blitzes. I get time.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 3rd and long for Mayfield. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Final play of the half, Mayfield. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Time to bring it back.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, there's no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe he'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Mayfield. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Now Mayfield lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual.
I should have slid there. That was dumb on my part.
Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Todd Gurley, 39 yards. as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Hey, wahoo! Check. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Check. He's coming. We got double up.
They start the drive with a give to Allen. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Here's Elway to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Elway, and that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. So here we go. Elway on fourth down. He's going to air it out deep for Green. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, and their defense gets them the football back. Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Thomas, the intended target, and it'll bring up third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10. I would expect to see some pressure here. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. Mayfield now just 8 of 16 thus far, 50%, but it's 1st and 10. The 20. And he'll take this into the end zone for the Dolphins touchdown. Todd Gurley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Extra point good by Prater, and that will put them on top here in the third.
I really want to win this game badly. This guy's been pissing me off all game.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They had that lead, looked pretty comfortable in the first half, maybe got a little bit overconfident because that's gone now. Almost takes us back to being kids, doesn't it? Because I know at some point your dad did the exact same thing mine did. Okay. It's okay to be confident, son, but overconfident, that's not a good thing. And that's maybe what we saw.
Oh my God, he just played 2 tackles.
Had full control, and guess what? They got to find a way to get back to where they were before. You think Papa Davis and Papa Garden would get along? I think they'd get along just fine, and you know something? They'd still be giving us advice. Absolutely. They run on first down with Jackson.
Nice
and he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards there, a first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They run the counter. Allen. And room there to work it inside the 25. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. 50's the mark. 50's the mark. Let's
set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
They stay on the ground with Allen. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
He's too scared to pass it.
On the run, it's Bo Jackson.
He's too scared to pass
maybe a
it.
measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Back now in the East Bay. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. They run again with Jackson. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now a give right side.
He's too scared to pass it. He's too scared.
Yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
He's too scared. That's what happens. That's what happens. He knew that was going to happen. He's too scared. He's scared of me. He's scared of me.
30, past the 20, 10, and he will bring it back.
He's scared of me, dude.
6 and a Dolphins touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Now well thrown.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. On the draw, it's Jackson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Hey, orbit. Now.
From the gun, it's Elway. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle 3rd of the field, and that brings up 4th. And John Gruden has made the call. His guys are going for it. They'll try and run for it.
Let's go, baby.
I think he
Let's
went
go.
backward.
Leave the game. Leave. Leave. Let's go. Is he gone? Let's go, baby. Alright, Vacky. If you're still here, let's get that 1v1. Let me accept your friend request real quick. That second win was really, really fucking... That second one felt good. Yeah, did it say I accepted it? Here, Vacky, I'll invite you to mine. I'll invite you to my party.
Hello?
Yo, what's up, dude?
Yo. Online head-to-head expensive. Wait, you want me to invite you?
Yeah, sure, go ahead. I'm just upgrading players real quick, so don't do it yet. I still have that Calvin Johnson. Elites.
Wait, Meaty.
Yeah.
Was your name before Meat Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, you can invite me now.
Invite. Yeah, I invited you.
Alright. I didn't get it yet, so I'm gonna wait a bit.
Wait, I'm up. How many minutes?
Do 5-minute quarters, or whatever.
5 minutes. Wait, what's the game skill? All pro?
Yeah, all pro.
Sent it. Wait,
Yeah, I got it. I'm joining.
can I be the Chiefs?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna look at your stream, okay?
Alright.
Let me try this. I'm just playing with guys random. Good luck.
Good luck to you too.
Have you ever played Superstar KO?
Yeah.
If you want to play with me, just invite me on Madden.
Alright.
First, I need to learn how to play Ultimate Team. How do you play Ultimate Team? That's my question.
From the site that many call the
do this.
loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead
I mean, you don't have to
Stadium
buy
here
anything
in
on Ultimate
Kansas
Team if you
City.
don't
We'll
have
see it
to.
a few
I mean,
moments
I didn't
ago.
buy
Here it
anything and I'm
is.
doing
It's
fine.
unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
It just takes a
These
long
folks
time
are
to
fired
get
up
better
as their
if you
guys are
don't
ready
buy
to do
anything.
battle
But if
with
you
the
play a
Green
lot,
Bay
oh shit, I
Packers.
screwed up. If you play a lot, I mean, you don't even have to play a lot, because I don't play that much, but I still have a pretty decent team after a couple weeks.
D is Coach's Dustin's because I do.
15-1. 15-1.
Oh yeah, you don't have what's his face? You don't have Patrick Mahomes. He got injured.
I don't.
No.
Now more. Off play action.
Patrick Mahomes got injured back 2 weeks ago, I want to say.
Wait, let me check something. Yeah, I don't got Pat. Oh, I do. Let me get.
Okay, are you even able to put him in?
No, he's hurt.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Away to the 30.
He dislocated his knee a couple weeks ago.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
He went for a QB sneak, and when he got tackled, somebody landed on his legs.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second
Do you
down.
have him in ultimate team?
No, I don't. I have Baker Mayfield in Ultimate Team.
Looking to throw on second down. Eluding the pressure right.
Dolphins have a horrible team.
And this is caught by Watkins.
Oh, what? That was a catch?
Down inside the 20.
I mean, the Dolphins have an okay team. Just they play like crap.
First down pickup of 18 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity.
Oh, their QB's great, actually.
First and 10 at the 15. Being chased out left. The ball comes out, and the Packers pick it up.
No! Come back here, man. Sorry, you killed the blue face. Hey.
And they will finally get him.
Are you a Chiefs fan or
All
what?
the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Yeah.
I know many talk about the kick return as maybe the most exciting.
Are you a
part of
Chiefs fan?
football. But any type of a return where it's a change of possession, where the defense gets the ball, that's exciting too. But it's not just an accident. Once they get the...
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
No, could you turn up your mic? I can't really hear you much.
Touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on
What kind of
their
play is
opening
that?
drive.
It's a jet sweep.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Check girls, check girls, check girls. Let's go. Line 42, line 42. Hey, defense, let's go. Hey, let go. Line 42, line 42. You run. Get it.
Here's Moore, off the play fake. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. It might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage.
60 yards.
How do I change the play? Okay.
49, check 49.
Off the draw, here's Williams. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but do you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People wonder what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team. And
this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. To throw is Moore on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dean Lowry able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Give him 6 on the run. It'll be third down now with still a long way to go to get to the first down marker. Moore operating from the gun. Flushed out right. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. On fourth down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremont Williams. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a first down carry by Jones. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught here by Adams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. They'll try and run. This is Williams. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Rodgers. Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
I'm lagging a bit.
That's about as quick of a passing touchdown
Did that go
as you'll
in?
ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook.
I can't believe that went in.
That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that. Now a play fake here on first down.
No.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off at the 36. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that,
and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
I'm not backing up again.
With his second touchdown here in this first half.
I'm pretty sure that I played people better than me.
I mean,
I don't know if they're better than me. They just got way better teams.
And it's now 21-0.
I wish I had.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, yeah, field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st and 10. Moore eluding the pressure right.
No!
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to LaShawn McCoy. And now it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Moore. This is complete to Watkins.
Are you lagging at all, or is that just me?
Down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando on this first half of action. And now a
Why is
throw
the
on
ball
1st down
going
there,
there
but it's
while I'm throwing
incomplete.
to
Damian
him?
Williams, the
What
man he
the
was
heck?
looking for. But it'll be
You see
2nd
that?
down.
Yeah, it's because you didn't throw on. You didn't have your seat. You didn't have your feet set when you threw it.
Now Moore to throw again. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that'll be incomplete.
I'm probably not going to pick anything. I can't touch it because I'm lagging.
Up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Moore. They complete it to Hill.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Geronimo Allison. He scored on the ground and through the air.
What?
As his guys continue to pour it on.
I can't hear
Crosby
you.
connects on the extra point, and
Can
a
you
rout
give
is
me a
on
good
here
kick?
in this first half.
A good what?
Now after the touchdown, here's
Kick?
Crosby to kick
Oh,
it
alright.
away.
My bad. I didn't hear you there. I'll give you a good kick next one.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Moore now, throwing on 1st down. Open man is Hill, he's got it. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Here's Moore to throw on 2nd down. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
No, I'm done with this game.
They find some open field here. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Down deep.
Kelsey, the intended receiver there. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but
I would say good game, but I don't know if that was a good game.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can
spends money on the game, I think.
Without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game,
dude, I swear if this game keeps lagging.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
The streams, there's too much lag.